is a video I've been planning for quite some time now because Instagram between the hours of 2 to 5 a.m. is a completely different beast. The algorithm changes completely and you either get something that's completely normal or the scariest videos you've ever seen in your life. Today, I wanted to take a look at some of the most truly disturbing reels I've gotten over the last few weeks. Our first video starts off strong, strangely, and abrupt with the floating face of a giant pale white girl over what looks to be a bridge or a tunnel in a Japan-looking area. Honestly, it's a bit hard to tell at first what's going on, and that's due to the fact that the video is in extremely poor quality, which kind of adds to the overall eeriness about everything going on. Now, thankfully, finding information about this video wasn't all that difficult, as I've actually seen this character many times before, and this is Yoshie Kimura. You might recognize her from various creepypasta games and memes and photos all over the internet, and she originates from a game called Death Forest. And perfectly enough, I found out that this character actually has a movie, and with that, I was sure that this entry would be solved pretty early on and be a fairly easy solve. All I have to do is look up the movie, find the scene that's pretty similar, and... oh. There are 5 movies in this franchise. So yeah, I tried reverse image searching, but the sheer poor image quality just does not allow for that to happen at all. I got nothing. If I wanted this solved, I had to do things the old-fashioned way and skim through all 5 separate horror films at 3 in the morning, and until finally around 4 a.m., I found it. Kinda. Now, I hate for this to be the thing that sort of solves everything, and you're gonna hate this response as much as I do. I did find where this clip originates from. It's from what I believe to be the 5th film at around the 21-minute mark. However, comparing the footage between the Instagram clip and the movie, it's almost certainly ran by some sort of AI filter in order to make it look more scary for some reason. Unless there's some sort of cut version of this clip somewhere out there on the internet, and I'd love to be wrong about this, it does seem that either the uploader of this clip or the person he got it from ran it through some sort of AI pass-through filter in order to make the clip scarier for some reason. What a shame. Nonetheless, I'm pretty confident we can mark the origins of this video found. Next up, I've been getting more and more of these reels showing what looks to be some sort of skinwalker type guy going about his day as you join him in his various daily adventures. Some of these reels are sort of unsettling, most of them, they're pretty funny though. It can be pretty unsettling at 3 in the morning though. The origins of this skinwalker is pretty simple. These are mostly coming from the owner of the account itself, a user known as Licht_Tycoon. And while at first it does seem like it's just a skinwalker doing everyday normal things, it turns out this is a underground music artist who has made a character around the skinwalker and embraces it in his performances, and uses this horror gimmick in order to help promote his music. A kind of normal ending to an account of this nature, especially since this account has been gaining so much traction lately and embracing the horror side. But yeah, if you want to meet the Licht someday, he goes on tour pretty often, so who knows, maybe you'll catch him sometime. All around, a pretty funny creature. For our next entry, I've been getting a bunch of these videos of a slender woman android-type character dancing atop a fleet of stairs, and another video where she dances in a hallway with a tambourine, but the consistent thing about these videos is the actual entity itself. I went to the comment section to see if maybe there'd be any potential clues, but nothing, so I had to take things into my own hands. At first, I thought it could be some sort of AI video, but eventually, after trying a few times, I got a few results by reverse image searching a frame from the video, and it turns out that this girl's name is Grace. She has a TikTok page with almost 50,000 followers and also a YouTube channel, and on that TikTok, an entire feed full of these eerie videos can be found. Going by her bio, it seems that this character is a really friendly girl who even wants to make friends, and bizarrely even has her phone number attached in her bio. I tried googling the phone number, but nothing was found on Google, and at this point, maybe it was the adrenaline and curiosity of what would happen, but I ended up calling Grace, so here's the live phone call of what took place. Okay, so I'm calling the phone number. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. I actually don't know what's gonna happen.
Hello, my name is Grace. This auditory transmission is being actually routed through an atmospheric electromagnetic surveillance apparatus. Protect your peace. No external force can overcome you in practice. I send an absolute abundance of light to every beautiful soul in this collective. May peace follow you. I hope I return soon. Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, Grace. Hello, Grace? Oh, this is a voicemail. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you, Grace. Hope to be your friend. Bye, love you. I don't know what just happened. Oh my god. Okay, so this is some tech post-recording. I don't know how clear everything came through in the recording, but my heart is pounding. I've never done anything like this. I tried searching through the page to find as much details as I could, and honestly, there's just so much to unwind about this that honestly, it deserves its own full video. This rabbit hole is so big, and so much to unpack, but for now, the origins of this Grace page is found. I guess the only thing I can say about Grace now is that she has my phone number because, like an idiot, yes, I use my real phone number, so expect to see a deep dive or maybe an update in the comment section if Grace ends up calling me back sometime in the future, but for now, I'm hooked on this page and I can't wait to see what happens. Over the course of the last few months, I've been getting these strange nightmare custom animals for sale on Instagram, and for some reason, they only seem to get recommended to me after midnight. With these types of videos, it's hard to identify the single source of where exactly they're coming from because, well, as sad as it is to say, they're pretty much memes, and these videos are also AI generated. There are a few pages that make these sort of weird core animal horror, but finding the single origin point is much like trying to find the creator of a meme. It can be pretty impossible sometimes. However, a page by the name of Catsup AI is one of the more popular accounts generating this sort of content and making it go viral, and thankfully they are pretty upfront about its AI usage. I know this segment is kinda anticlimactic, and that's sort of one of my biggest fears when researching and talking about topics like these, because I worry just how many of these are truly made by an AI, but it was kind of inevitable that we'd have to talk about it eventually, so moving on. I don't know if this is just a recent trend or what, but specifically, I've been seeing this guy all over my For You feed a lot, and the things that the internet has done to this man, it's not pretty. In one version of the reel, he gets sliced in half and then a bunch of cannibals come out and start eating his insides, which is made of cake. I mean, it's the internet. It's the internet, yeah. Anyhow, this guy has kind of been the face of the Folk Valley trend, but I don't think anyone has talked about who he is or what restaurant this is, and with this, we begin our hunt to find the original video and story about this man. Reverse image searching honestly didn't really help that much because the internet has just absolutely polluted the original video, that all the results are now full of gore and scary edits of this man. But I did find one upload that helped out a ton all the way back in February. This version is completely clean, has no edits to the footage, and also carries a watermark of a place called Kihangir. And throughout the video, on the windows and on the menus and again on the wall, this Kihangir word is mentioned over and over. I added Kihangir to the reverse image search to give the engine some extra context, and with that, we found our restaurant. It's a place called Kihangir Kebab, located in Turkey. Now, this man who appears in the video has actually come back and eaten here various times, with him even appearing in one of their shorts uploaded just a few days ago. And additionally, they also have an Instagram page too, but it's since been turned private. Probably due to the fact that their restaurant is pretty much being slandered online, and the Folk Valley AI trend essentially shows a worker dicing a man open. It's no wonder why they privated their page. It's for that added reason that I won't be giving out too much information about what I found about them because it's the internet. I feel like they're probably already being bombarded with phone calls about this whole thing already, and they just don't need extra eyes looking on them like this. But to round things out, because I am a fat ass, I felt it was necessary to find this man's order, so using clues from the video and the menu from the restaurant, I found it. I found his order. He ordered the hummus plate served with greens, kakik, which is a Turkish yogurt cucumber dish, and every meal needs its drink, right? So putting my investigation skills to the test, I noticed that in a singular frame of the video, a red bottle can be seen in the reflection of the knife. In the reflection, you can see what looks to be a bottle of Coke or this drink I found on their website called Salgam. I just know it's one of the others. I've never really heard this drink, so it looks like it's a specialty drink or maybe something that's popular in Turkey. But any Turkey viewers that can make that out, let me know if I was right, maybe in the comments down below. So yeah, a bit of a shorter video this time, and this might be my last video before hitting 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. This is a goal I never would have thought I'd hit so soon or at all, and it's honestly all thanks to the support that you guys give out on the channel. I want to do something special for 5,000, and I have a few ideas, but we'll see what ends up happening. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Take care. See ya.